Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, well, good Thursday morning, everybody. Today is the day the sun is back across North Texas. Of course, after 3 fairly dreary days, rain, storms the last couple of days. Again, the sun is back today. We're going to be completely dry. I think you're going to like your daytime highs, very mild in the lower 70s. There will be a bit of a brisk northerly wind coming in, a little breezy from time to time. So we're going to talk about today's forecast. I think you're going to like the weekend forecast as well, but we still have looming out on the horizon our next opportunity of rain and storms and, again, possibly even a little bit of severe weather. There are some new details on that I'm going to be talking about here over the next few minutes as well. But these were your out-the-door temperatures a little bit earlier this morning, essentially where we started. And in the Metroplex, kind of a chillier start to the morning. We really had widespread 40s around the area. May have even needed that jacket out the door. Similar story across North Texas. A lot of mid-upper 40s to right around 50. The one kind of chillier spot, Granbury, down at 42 this morning. Again, obviously the jacket you'll easily be able to lose as we go through the afternoon. Again, with those temperatures, again, bouncing into the lower 70s. The radar review this morning compared to the last several mornings is quiet in the southern plains, right? We don't have any active weather. Again, you can see the rain, the storms that were moving through North Texas yesterday. Again, those are now well off to our east. Little blue line, one more little cold front, little boundary going to slip through the area. Again, kind of giving us those breezier northerly winds as we go through the afternoon. Again, really not a big deal. Truly beginning today into the weekend. We do have a warming trend that is on the way. In fact, for the weekend, potentially even a sharp warm up for some of us. Again, more details on that coming up momentarily as well. But as our upper level storm system begins to pull away, look at this air mass that's moving in. This almost looks like fall. I mean, this is a very dry, meaning humidity. Your dew point number is very low. So again, the mornings, this morning, even tomorrow morning, cool and kind of crisp. But even as we go through the afternoon, with temperatures beginning to climb back into the 70s, even some 80s, again, not a lot of humidity. So again, just very comfortable weather. The humidity, though, for the weekend does begin to return. There goes the upper level storm system, big dip. Of course, you can see that pulling away. This would be our weekend right here. This is what we call a ridging pattern. This is quiet weather. This builds in. So again, no complications heading into the weekend. The active weather today, and this is worth mentioning, is going to be up and down the eastern seaboard. The same storm system, of course, that brought us the active weather, the threats of severe weather, now really doing a fairly potent job across parts of the Midwest, down the eastern seaboard, again with trying to develop some severe weather as we go through the day. So going forward in time, that storm trough pulls away. As far as we're concerned, we're completely done with it. Look at this big ridge for the weekend. So that's some really good looking weather there. But like I mentioned, looming on the horizon, this is your Monday. You see it right there. The big upper level storm system appears to really energize, moving right through the southern plains. Could be a hit of severe weather on Monday. Then behind it, the devil's in the details on this. We've got one more storm system coming in, but it's slowing down. So the middle end of next week, essentially 1 week from right now, could also turn stormy as well. With that secondary storm system, again, approaching during that point in time. Just quickly for Monday, Storm Prediction Center already drawing a little bit of red up here on the map. There might be a bit better of an opportunity of severe weather just off to our northwest. We'll track this. This will continue to kind of jimmy around as we head into the weekend. But again, Monday does appear to be an active weather day. But otherwise, between now and then, just taking you through today, taking you through tomorrow, again, look what we're going to be enjoying here. Again, it's basically a lot of bright sunshine and even a day's drive from North Texas. The overall pattern is going to be very quiet. Again, very enjoyable weather. Speaking of enjoyable, here are your daytime highs. Again, a lot of us in the lower to mid 70s today. There's that brisk northerly wind I was talking about, right up around 20, so not overly gusty, but again, it'll be pretty steady coming in as we go through the afternoon. But then notice as we get into this evening, especially after sunset, the wind diminishes, temperatures begin to slowly ease down through the 60s, so a cool but comfortable evening. We are completely dry, of course, completely dry overnight. It'll be another chilly start to your Friday morning with a lot of 40s to right around 50, and then the temperatures begin to build as we get into tomorrow, Friday. Upper 70s to right around 80 for most of us, and that will be the theme even into the weekend. The temperatures do continue to build through the 80s, and there's that next opportunity of rain and storms showing up for Monday and possibly towards the end of next week as well.